Hello. Today I'll talk about the differences between a natural depression and a demonic depression. Going through depressive episodes in our lifetime is normal and intrinsic to our human nature. An episode of depression can be triggered by multiple factors like a relationship breakup or divorce, the loss of a loved one, academic or laboral failure, financial failure or bankruptcy, bullying and racism, having an accident that causes temporal or permanent disability, participation in war, being victim of a crime, suffering from emotional, psychological, physical, or sexual abuse in the family or in a relationship, addictions, and the list goes on. I just mentioned some causes. Natural depressions vary a lot in intensity and symptomatology, but they are generally curable with the right treatment. But if we talk about depression caused by demonic oppression, that's a whole different story. Demonic depression can start after a traumatic event, just as any natural depression, but it doesn't need that a person suffers a traumatic experience at all to take place. Demonic depression and oppression is directly triggered by malevolent spiritual entities that attach to a person and start a destructive labor in the body, mind, or soul of the victim. Now, we can divide the causes that originate a demonic depression in two different groups, the natural causes and the paranormal ones. The first group, the natural causes, can be the same that trigger a natural depression. But I'll explain the difference. When we go through disturbing, painful, or shocking situations, these generate us mental and emotional distress. If these emotions or feelings are very intense and pass a certain threshold, they could open spiritual portals in our soul by which malicious spiritual entities could enter and attach to our inner self. These parasites very often enter through the portals located in our main chakras, but they can also come in through different body parts related to our senses like our nose, eyes, mouth, ears, or other sensitive and energetic body parts like hands, feet, or sexual organs. Sexual relations can also be a conduit for these entities to invade us if the sexual counterpart is a carrier or if a rape takes place. A person with a conflictive life is much more prone to suffer demonic depression than another one with a stable life, but none of them are immune to it. In the next video, I'll explain the paranormal causes that can originate demonic depression.